Following some breaking news this morning and some new information that has just come in, some tragic information. Officials say they have found the body of the kayaker who went missing in Everett. Fox 13's Brian Flores in Everett has been following this for us. So, Brian, what happened?
Yeah, from what we just mentioned, Naval Air Station Whidbey, they launched a helicopter earlier this morning, roughly around 7. They were doing a grid search, and they did find the body of this missing kayaker who called out for help over the phone yesterday around afternoon. But joining me this morning is Everett Police Officer Kirby Duncan, joining me now for more information. Officer, thank you for joining us this morning. What do we know in terms of what happened yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday we received a 911 call at about 12:30. It was a kayaker in distress. The dispatcher had a hard time hearing them because of the high wind noise. They were asking for help. We launched our boats here with Everett Fire Department, and Everett Police Department got out on the water. We started our search. After about 45 minutes, we located an empty kayak. We had several other agencies, including the Coast Guard, Tulalip, and Snohomish County Sheriff's Office come out and help us, and we searched all the way until dark, where it became too dangerous for us to continue.
And then that search continued this morning. Where was the body found?
Yeah, so we got going again this morning, and fortunately the U.S. Whidbey Island Naval Station had a helicopter up, and they located the kayaker's remains on the west side of Hat Island this morning. They deployed a rescue swimmer and were able to recover the remains.
Talk to me about the conditions yesterday. I know it was pretty dicey, even for kayakers, whether this was experienced or not, correct?
Yeah, yesterday was kind of a sneaky day. It started out really sunny, and if you didn't look at the weather report, you might have thought it was a good day to get out in the water. And then come noon, the storm started up. We got really high winds, a lot of rain, and it became pretty dangerous to be on the water really quick. Yeah.
What do we know about that? I know the Snohomish County medical examiner is going to make a positive ID and cause of death as well, but what do we know about this kayaker at this point?
You know, he's a adult male in his 30s, and it sounds like he has some kayaking experience. But once you get out in the water in dangerous water, you just don't know.
Yeah. What do you want to tell people about kayaking during these conditions? I mean, obviously we're into fall, we're going to go into winter, but people, you might see a bright sunny day out there, and might think that it's going to be great conditions out there. But any advice for kayakers that might be heading out?
Yeah, of course. Always wear your personal flotation device. If you can, bring a friend, and then always look at the weather. I think that's what happened yesterday. Is they got fooled by the early nice weather, and then the storm rolled in. Yeah. So look the whole day.
Yeah. Do we know if this kayaker was wearing personal flotation devices at this point, or we just don't know at this point?
I believe the remains were recovered with a personal flotation device on.
Okay. Officer Kirby Duncan, thank you for joining us here with Everett Police Department. Again, the ongoing situation here this morning, but again, just in case you're just joining us, they did find the missing kayaker, the body of the missing kayaker earlier this morning. We'll have more on this story here on Fox 13, as well as our social platforms and on our website as well. But for now, guys, back over to you.